CYSZ Gaming. This is your host, the King Paradigm, bringing some Mortal Kombat gameplay here. Today we're going to talk about will MKX die when Injustice 2 comes out, which is like a really big thing because a lot of pro players are like, shit, I'm done playing MKX. As soon as KIT's over, we're all playing Injustice 1 to get ready for Injustice 2, which is cool. It makes sense because pro players are sponsored. So it's their job to basically get good at the next fighting game that's going to be in tournaments, you know what I mean? So they can represent who they're sponsored by, basically. So that makes sense. But I'm like, for all the other players, though, are the other players still going to play Mortal Kombat? And I think I want it to be that they do play it, because Injustice, in my opinion, Injustice is a different game than Mortal Kombat. It's not Mortal Kombat. It's not like Mortal Kombat 11 is coming out and everybody's dropping it. Like, it's not like MKX came out, now no one plays MK9. Like, it's not the same scenario. Injustice 2 is a whole other game, and some people don't like Injustice. Some people don't like Marvel, or is it Marvel characters? I think it would be Marvel characters. I'm assuming. But some people don't like Superman and shit like that. They like Mortal Kombat, like fatalities, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't think it's going to be as brass. But, you know, I guess from history standpoint, as my friend was saying, that the entire community will shift over to Injustice because it's like a new NRS game, you know what I mean? And they'll basically just completely drop MKX, which would be some bullshit, because I think this game is like extremely fun now. Like, it's more fun than it's ever been right now. Like, I feel like it just came out, because when they released the XL patch, like, the game literally felt like it just came out, because it was like the biggest issue like online was, man, it's fucking it's really laggy, or I'm dropping on my comments because of lag. And like with the net code change, like that by itself was like so good. Like, people do talk about it too, like how good the net code is now. Like, it's ridiculously good now. Like, it's crazy good. It makes the game like 10 times funner, because even though people still complain about the lag, but the game is still like 10 times funner now that the net code has been upgraded and stuff. Even like the balancing of characters now. Like, people complain about it all day, but the balancing is like way better than it's ever been, basically. Like, I don't really complain too much. I mean, there's certain characters I hate like fighting because they're just irritating and I don't feel like they're balanced at all. But like, I hope NRS keeps their word, because in the last patch they did say that they're going to keep up with this game. They're going to basically still keep doing developments with it even after Injustice 2 comes out. So I really hope they keep up with that, because the game is extremely fun now. Like, I'm actually mad that, you know, they're really not trying to release like another combat pack, because it's like the game's only really been out for almost 2 years, not even 2 years, and like it's already we're on Injustice 2 now, on to the next. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like it sucks, you know, because it's like not everybody wants to fucking play Injustice, you know. And the game looks fucking good though. Like, I'm not saying Injustice 2 looks bad. Like, the graphics, I saw like the gameplay of Superwoman, like the graphics are really good. The character models are really good. They're way bigger in the second one. I never played the first one, but I like played it a little bit like in practice one day at my friend's house. And I was like, man, the screen's so far back compared to Mortal Kombat, but it looks like they adjusted it now. So it seems like it's gonna be a way better game now compared to how it was in the first one, you know. And you know, they got like, I don't really keep up with it. My friend's been keeping up with it, and he said they're doing like the voice actors for Injustice they're doing a strike right now. And basically the process is that normally they do the voices first and then they do the characters. Basically they do the characters models after they do the voice, which I don't know. He said, my friend told me that, and I was like, there's no way they're that behind, because if everybody goes on strike and they haven't got the voices for it, that means that the models wouldn't even be created, and that would be crazy, because they would be extremely behind. Which in this case, I'm like pro MKX over here, so I'm like, shit, that's cool with me, because if they have to do that, then there's more likely a chance of them releasing KB2. Like, nobody likes to say, oh well, they might release it. Like, that's like more of a chance, because that delay is gonna fuck everything up. Like, they gotta keep one NRS game alive while they have everybody wait, so it would be more of a chance that a KP3 would come out, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm kind of like, well, that's kind of good, you know. Also about MKX, like, the issue that we have too with our community with MKX is that nobody like me and my friend talk about all the time, like, nobody supports like this game. Like, everybody like talks shit about it like all day. Like, all day the pro players just sitting there complaining, downplaying their characters, saying the game sucks, it needs to be balanced, all types of stuff. And then you got like my friend said, you got games like Marvel games that are really old that are still playing, like you got Mario games on GameCube that are still having tournaments. You have Marvel games that are broken still, that where Doctor Doom has infinite still, and people are supporting that game heavily. They're playing for money on games where he has infinites. And you got this game that's like, they pretty much eliminated damn near all the infinites. They got 50-50s, but they pretty much got rid of all the other bullshit. And people are still complaining. See what I'm saying? Like, nobody like actually supports this game enough. You know, everybody always complains about their character. Their character needs buffs and all this other stuff. And everybody actually supported the game like other communities do. This game wouldn't die, regardless of Injustice 2. Even if Injustice 2 came out like this month, like right now, if people actually support this game as much as like other gamers support like Marvel and Mario games and stuff, this game would actually completely last a long time too. But since everybody complains about it, like no pro players support it. So like, of course, all the pro players, since they already don't support it, as soon as Injustice 2 comes out, they're just gonna hop right over to Injustice 2 basically, you know. What else do I want to say? I mean, what's everybody's thoughts on this basically? What do you think Mortal Kombat X is gonna die like when Injustice 2 comes out, or do you think that people will still play MKX basically afterwards? Or do you think everything's gonna switch right over, you know? And what do you think about people not supporting this game too? Like, you notice like nobody like supports this game. They're just like, nah, this game's bullshit. They play it still, but they complain all day that characters are potatoes and their character's not good, and their character's good in 18 matchups, but they're not good in 5 matchups, so they need a buff and stuff like that. And like that doesn't like help this game at all. It just makes it so people are able to complain about it, you know. But if you enjoyed the commentary and my long ass rant, give a like to the video. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the gameplay. I tried to talk more in this one. I made it 7 minutes, but I don't have any more topics to talk about. All right. Enjoy.
Reptile wins. Round 1, fight!
That's why you're losing.
Round 2, fight! Jacqui wins. Fight.
Yeah. get no sympathy points.
Round 2. Fight!
Just look at you.
Finish him!
Another day, another beatdown.
Jacqui wins.
Come strong or not at all.
Round 2. Fight! Finish him!
Another day, another beatdown.
Jacqui wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Come strong or not at all.
Final round. Fight!
Say my name. Another day, another beatdown.
Jacqui wins. Round 1. Fight!
Enjoying yourself so far?
Final round, fight. Finish him! Reptile wins. 8.
Enjoying yourself so far?
Round 2, fight.
So fragile.
Final round, fight. Reptile win. Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight. Reptile wins. Flawless victory.